Hello everyone, welcome to a Sporcle quiz. If you don't know what Sporcle is, it's basically a site where you can make quizzes where you have to list things, and so people have to guess all of the things in the list. And so I plan to be doing a few of these. I'm not sure how they'll go. We'll see how they will go, but and I will be doing more game-related ones if I do continue doing this. But the one that I wanted to start off with was Bad Religion songs. Now, Bad Religion is my favourite band, and I'm a big fan of them. And this is quite a hard quiz to do because, as you can see, there's 239 correct answers, and you're given 20 minutes to do it. Now, I basically just started the quiz and then chose to give up straight away so that the answers could show up, just so that I could point out a few things, because there are a couple of errors with this quiz itself. First thing I want to mention is that the quiz itself does actually go pretty far down, and it does go as far as True North, which is their, as of the time of this recording at least, their most recent album that they released in 2013, in January of 2013. So it even goes as far as that. So in terms of what albums they've actually got on, they've pretty much got all of them, although I suppose it doesn't have the Christmas songs, which is something that was released towards the end of 2013, but I'm perfectly fine with that not counting, because they are not really Bad Religion songs, as they were. A few things to point out about the list is that it only does the album tracks themselves, so ones that would be missing off the edges of the albums, like the ones at the very end that were like exclusive to Japan, or the tracks that weren't on albums, with the exception of the first two EPs, which are Bad Religion EP and Back to the Known. They are all ones that are just on the album. So tracks such as Shattered Faith or Who We Are aren't on this list. Neither is Tested, because that's a compilation. So It's Reciprocal and Dream of Unity isn't on this list either. Of course, if you don't know the band and what I'm saying here pretty much means nothing to you. But you know what I mean, basically. Also, this is all based on the US releases. So, for example, with Stranger Than Fiction, it ends at 21st Century Digital Boy. We don't have News from the Front or Markovian Process that Europe and I believe Brazil got. And then there's other tracks that Japan got as well. So it doesn't include those. There is a couple of errors with this as well that I want to point out, and I probably need to remind myself because I haven't done this quiz for quite a while. I have actually completed this successfully twice. The reason it's so hard is because there's so many to type out, and you're given 20 minutes. It might sound like a lot, but given how much you've actually got to type out, it's not much at all. You've got to be really quick. It's as much of a test of typing quickly as much as it is in terms of actually remembering them. But I'll see how well I can do this time. Hopefully I can get 100%. And if I don't get 100%, then I will legitimately show you which ones I've missed. But just let it be known that I have gotten 100% at least a couple times in the past, and I'm very capable of getting 100%. But I haven't really gone back to this for a while, so I imagine I won't do as good this time as what I have done in the past. Another error, or should I say an error of the list. First one that I've noticed, which isn't as much of a big deal, but I want to point it out anyway, is that in Suffer, I think it's fixed it. Yes, it used to be that when was third and how much is enough, they put that as fourth, but they seem to have flipped it round. I did leave a comment before telling them that they had done that. And also some of the names of the tracks, although I probably mentioned this as well, so they might have changed that as well. Let's see. Yep, see, New America, It's a Long Way to the Promised Land. Now that's actually meant to be It's a Long Way to the Promise Land, without the D at the end. So they've actually not changed that, so I've got to remember that when it comes to it. So yeah, it's quite a lot here. Oh yeah, another thing I want to point out is that some tracks actually have names that are shorter than other tracks, but where like the beginning of the name of one of the tracks is the name of the other. I'll give an example. There's a track here called You, but there's a few tracks throughout that are called You Something. Like here you've got You Give Up, and there's also a track on The Process of Belief called You Don't Belong. And another one is there's a song called Billy on No Control, but on Into the Unknown there's Billy Gnosis. Now the way that I'm going to be, oh yeah, I should probably point out that if you type out like Billy, it will just give you Billy. Say if you're like working on Into the Unknown before you're working on No Control, and you want to type in Billy Gnosis, well, as soon as you type in Billy, it will instantly put in the it'll instantly put it to Billy, which is on No Control. And there's another one as well. Yes. On The Grey Race, there is a song called Pity the Dead. And on How Could Hell Be Any Worse, there's a song called Pity. So again, if you go to type Pity the Dead and you type in Pity, it will just assign it to How Could Hell Be Any Worse. I'm just going to have a quick drink, because I'm going to be talking a lot. Obviously, this would be pretty boring if I wasn't talking. And if you're not a Bad Religion fan, I imagine this might be probably pretty boring for you. But if you are, then that's great. And the way that I like to do this is I like to work from the back end, as in I like to start with True North, go down the list, True North, Passes Dead, Robin Hood in reverse, and do the first album, or the last album first, and then the second last album, and then the third last album, and just keep working backwards. And there'll be some times where I won't get them all in perfect order, but I'll have like a vague idea in my head of the order of how things are. And if I ever get stuck on one and it's like I'm sat there and I'm like, what is that other track that I'm missing? I'll just skip it and then go to the next album on the list that I've got to do. So that's what I'll be doing there, and I'll be going from the back upwards, and you're probably going to be hearing me sing quite a lot. I'm not going to be singing the whole songs, obviously, because I'm going to be fast, but I'm going to be like, I'm going to be like sing the lines as I type them out, or if the name of the title doesn't turn up in the song itself, I might not sing there. But just a fair warning, there's going to be a lot of like singing to like to just re-jog my memory of how like a track ends and then the next track begins, because this is a hard challenge to do. I mean, it's 20 minutes for like to write out 239 answers, so you have to be a big fan of this band in order to really know all the stuff. Of course, you don't have to be a fan of this band. You could just memorize the list, but why would you do that? Anyway, there's perhaps my final drink for the next 20 minutes. I'm not going to have enough time to take a drink whilst I'm doing this, but we'll see. Okay, I'm going to type replay, and then straight away I'm going to type True North. Also, I don't know how much this is going to lag, if it does lag. I hope it doesn't. I really hope there's no lag, because that could really affect how well I do. And remember, I haven't done this for a while, so it could take a while for me to get back into it and used to it. Okay, let's get going. Okay. Now I'm going to... Hold on, I'll just close this ad. Right. Starting from the bottom. Play game. Right. When I find True North, because the past is dead. This is the tale of Robin Hood in reverse. The land of endless greed. Then I think it's fuck you, Dharma and the bomb. Hello, cruel world. Vanity. Oh, what's after vanity? It's in their hearts is right. I think it's the Department of False Hope. It's a coding ground for dopes. And Nothing to dismay. That's not the next one, is it? No, I think it's Crisis Time, which is the next one. It's Crisis Time. Nothing to dismay. Popular consensus. As you can see, I'm having to type fast as well. Popular consensus. My head is full of ghosts. Type properly. Type properly. The island. Changing tide. I think that's all of them. Right. The Descent of Man. Oh, what's it? Do you remember the day that the Earth stalled? Or is it? Oh, they put the day the Earth stalled. Or am I getting that right? Yeah. It's only rain. Oh, come on, type properly. The resistance. Won't somebody please come up with something? Because the pride and the power need us swell. Oh, I missed out. The devil in stitches only has his fun. Preparing for the chosen one. There go the wrong way, kids. It's the meeting of the minds. Meeting of the times. Cyanide. I'm missing a few. Someone to believe. Avalon. Ad hominem. This is where the fun is. Oh, I've missed out. Turn your back on me. And I won't say anything. I might have missed one. I don't know, I'm not gonna risk it. New Maps of Hell. 52 seconds. I know I'm part of something greater than myself. Our heroes and martyrs. Germs of perfection. New Dark Ages. Requiem for Descent. That's one of my favourites. Before you die. Feels like an honest goodbye. Dearly beloved. That's next. Oh, I get a bit mixed up here. Scrutiny. I think before that it's Grains of Wrath. Lost Pilgrim. I'm getting a bit mixed up here. Prodigal Son. Murder. I almost forgot Murder. Prodigal Son Murder. Fields of Mars. Submission complete. The Grand Delusion. I think that's all. I'm going to go back. Right, The Empire Strikes First. Overture. Sinister Rouge. Social Suicide. All there is. Atheist Peace. When the hills. Los Angeles is burning. Oh, am I spelling that wrong? Is it Los Angeles? Yes. God's love to another abyss. The Empire strikes first. EMPIRE. Boot stamping on a human face forever. Beyond electric dreams. Live again. The fall of man. Come on. And I think I missed the quickening. The quickening. I think that's all of them for that. Positive belief. I could go supersonic. The problem's chronic. Prove it. Can't stop it. broken, destined for nothing. I'm a materialist. Kyoto now, sorrow, epiphany. Evangeline. So I'll construct this sound defense. The lie. Why do you lie? You, and then yeah, you don't belong because you's a song in itself. You don't belong. Bored and extremely dangerous. I'm gonna go back. If I think I've okay, the New America. So it's you've got a chance. If I think I've missed, if I think I might have missed one, but I'm not sure. I'm just gonna skip ahead anyway. You've got a chance. You've got a chance to confront the world today. What second? Wow. Oh, it's a long way to the promised land, even though it's promised. A Thousand Memories, that's not next, is it? Isn't it? A world without a melody. We are the new America. Whoa. New America. Whisper in time. A whisper in time. Whisper in time. See, the clock's gone down really quickly. That's why I say it's really hard. A whisper in time, whisper in time. Da, 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 da. I love my computer. A hopeless housewife. But you can change while you're alive. There will be a way. I'll scroll down later on. There will be a way. Let it burn. Oh, believe it. Street kid named Desire. I always forget believe it. Don't sell me short. Actually, I'm just going to scroll down right now. Oh, I'm missing one from that. Oh, Let Them Eat War. That's what I'm missing. Let Them Eat War. Okay, no substance. This album has some long album track names. Shades of Truth. All fantastic images. The biggest killer in American history. Biggest killer in American history. No substance. Raise your voice. Sowing the seeds of utopia. The state of the end of the millennium. Address. The hippie killers. Do. The hippie killers. Victims of the revolution. The voracious march of godliness lead us all to heaven one day. Look around the country and abundance you'll find those mediocre minds. The same person in so many ways. There's one that, what's at the mercy of imbeciles. I'm not doing these all exactly in the right order. Of imbeciles. At the mercy of imbeciles. Imbeciles. Am I missing any? I must be. I'll come back to that. Right, okay, Var is the grey race. So, the grey race shrivels, trapped inside them and us. I'm going for a walk. I don't like this one because I don't know how... Oh, did it? I never know how to spell parallel right. Parallel. Pity, yeah, then. Pity the dead. The Streets of America. 10 in 2010. Spirit, Shine, Punk Rock, Song, Empty Causes, I always forget that one. Empty Causes. Soldiers drunk sincerity. Cease. Oh, what else is there? I'm not missing a few. Oh, Victory. Instinct over intellect. Oh, what else is there? Right, previous album. Actually, I'll scroll down to see how much I've missed. I've missed two. Drunk Sincerity. Come Join Us. And then there's another one that I don't know what it is. Come Join Us. I have to come back to that one as like a last resort. Stranger Than Fiction is next. Incomplete. There's a few that begin with in on this. Leave mine to me. Leave mine to me. Stranger Than Fiction. Tiny voices. Individual. Infected. Television. I don't know what it is. 21st Century Digital Boy. Actually comes up on 2 albums, but I can't say that twice. Mark on Your Soul. It is an inner logic. I'm messing up the order on this big time. Oh man. Incomplete. Oh no, I don't like it. I'm gonna go back. I know I've definitely missed some there. Stranger Than Fiction, Recipe for Hate. So that's Recipe for Hate. Kerosene. American. Jesus, I'm not gonna fit this 100%. Portrait of Authority. I'm looking in. I guess it struck a nerve. Modern Day Catastrophists. One of my least favourites. Catastrophists. Hi, welcome to Stealth. Skyscraper, build me up. Oh, don't prey on me. This is another. Oh, what else is there? Oh, I'm missing a. Oh, I'm not doing good here. Oh, I've missed out loads from that. Struck in a Portrait of Authority. Oh, Man with a Mission. I'll just go back to that. My mind's just blanked out for. Mine just blanked out for the Recipe for Hate. But Recipe for Hate is Generator. This is a short one. Generator. Is it too much to ask for tomorrow? You'll get no direction from me. Heaven is falling. I don't like that one as much. For the answer. The Fertile Crescent, I think, is underrated. And it's only entertainment. I think you get an idea of how hard this is. Entertainment. Of course, how can I forget Atomic Garden? Oh, Chimera. Okay, Chimera. to go back to that one, I think. Before generator is against the grain. So, modern man, I'm running out of time here. Turn on the light, turn on a billion bright scenery lights. Blender head. Positive aspect of negative thinking. The positive aspect of negative thinking. Of course, against the grain. Go on, type properly. I maintain against the grain. Operation Rescue. Rescue. It's entropy and faith alone to flatter society. Meaning it today. The kind of sticks on lies. Oh, unacceptable. Da, 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 da. Walk away. I'll be a parade, and I'll be determined. Anesthesia, I'm Mona Lisa. Okay, I'll jump back. Before, okay, no control is change of ideas. Change of ideas. The Big Bang, Big Crunch. No control. Sometimes I feel. Oh, I think this is another booked one as well. So, oh no, it isn't. Sometimes I feel like. And it must look pretty appealing. I'm doing so badly now compared to what I would usually do. Progress. Insanity is a full-time job. The Automatic Man. I'm not going to have enough time. I'm going to have to miss out like a few albums here because just because of the timer. There's Billy. And then there's... Because the world won't stop without you. And... Man, stupid timer. I'm going to go back to Suffer. I'm going to go to Suffer. Right, okay. Because you are the covenant. 1,000 more fools are being born. How much is enough to kill yourself? I think I'm just not doing bad with the typing. When will you know? Suffer delirium of disorder. Do what you want. Oh, what can you do? Pessimistic line. Superstitious lies. Give you nothing. See, I'm under stress here because of the time, but I'm definitely not going to make it all like in like 13 seconds. The land of competition. I've got to do as much as I can. Forbidden beat. Did I get Suffer? Can I get it fast enough? I just got Suffer. Okay. Now, I think it's fair to say that these first few here, I was just slow with the typing so that I didn't get to them in time. But I promise you I have got 100% on this quiz before. Okay, 186 out of 239. Not bad. Considering I haven't done this for a long time, but let's see which ones I'm missing, okay? First 4 albums, I'm not going to even go over them because I should know. Okay, Best for You, Part 2, Part 4, right? I don't want to call World Henchman, Oh, My Poor Friend Me on Recipe for Hate. That's one of my favourites on the album. Two Babies in the Dark. That's what I was missing on Generator. I didn't think I was missing much. So Against the Grain, there's Get Off. God Song, which is one of my favourites on the album, if not my favourite on the album. I'm missing. Oh wow, this is really weird. The Handshake. Hooray for me. Nobody Listens. Another one of my favourites on the album. But still, I got almost all of them. Strange Denial. It's actually Strange Denial, not A Strange Denial. It's just Strange Denial. But then after that, I think I got all of them. Like the last 6 albums, I got all of them. And then, so it's just Strange Denial I missed on that one. Nobody Listens, 4 there. So, I didn't get 100%. And, these first 4 albums, it was literally just the timer that stopped me. But I honestly think I did really well. Now, I'm actually going to, if I can, prove to you, because I am logged in here. I have actually got an account. I'm not actually sure if this is going to work. I'm going to try and go to results to see if it keeps a track, to see if I have actually done it before in the past. Or is this just oh, this is just a general graph as to how many people have done what, like what's the ones that people have missed out the most. But that's still interesting to see. And still a graph here of who's done how much. So, like, for example, I am still in this like attempt. I am still that high up in the thing, and okay, I know I keep I'm in the top, like I'm in the 95th percentile, like at the top, but I mean, you are gonna have to just take this on, like, you're gonna have to just take my word for this. I have got all of them before, but I am interested to see like which ones people mixed out. Like Scrutiny, I'm surprised that Scrutiny is one of the ones that people missed out quite a lot. And the ones that would have been at the top, I imagine, Sorrow, American Jesus, all that lot. Yeah, I imagine. Sorrow, American Jesus. True North, Suffer. Oh, all the title tracks. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, You is a well-known one. That's the first one I heard. American Jesus is it's like a popular one. Where's Sorrow on this list? Oh, Sorrow's down. Sorrow's down there. As you can see, it's the ones that I missed out. But you saw it first. You saw it firsthand. That it is purely a be really really quick, because I don't think this website allows you to set any times above 20 minutes. And if I was to make this quiz, I would say higher than 20 minutes, maybe just 25 even, but certainly a bit more than 20, because then it is literally a typing contest. It's like if you got people who know them all, then you're sticking them into a typing contest. So yeah, you did see firsthand just how fast you have to type, and just there you go. Anyway, I think there's nothing more for me to say without me repeating myself at this point. So thank you for watching. If you're a fan of Bad Religion, then I hope you enjoyed this, and you were probably shouting at your screen, like saying, "You forgot this one, you forgot Nobody Listens, how could you forget Nobody Listens?" and stuff like that. I actually think I do rather well. I've already said that, and I am repeating myself. And if you're not a Bad Religion fan, and if you're just like someone who watches my videos in general, or if you're just someone who, just came on to see what this was like, rest assured, I plan to do more of these in the future. And depending on the type of ones that I'll be doing, it'll probably be more than just like seeing how fast I can type, because this really is a typing contest. There's going to be others where it is going to literally be like, I'm going to like rack my brain, so I'm going to like type out quickly as to like which ones to do. Like, just like really have to like think about which ones I'm missing. So yeah, I truly can't say anything else now without repeating myself, I don't think. Even though I just repeated myself and saying that I don't think I can say anything else without repeating myself. So I'm just going to end this here. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.